Hey there, guys. Welcome back. Alex here. So, this month marks 3 years since I bought this used F-150. It's a 2018 Lariat trim with the FX4 package. Also has the 5028 package that adds a few extra goodies. Now, I bought this in February of 2021. At the time, it had 41,100 miles on it, and now it has 64,500. So, I have only added a little over 23,000 miles in 3 years. I obviously didn't drive it as often as its first owner. The MSRP on this truck brand new was $60,230. I bought this from a dealership and had to jump through all the annoying hoops that they have, but I was able to get it for what I wanted, which was $43,000 out the door. Now, it already had the wheel and tire package, and they threw in new tires as part of the deal. Now, I'd like to add that this is the first full-size truck I have ever owned. I bought it to replace our crossover as our family vehicle and also allow us to easily tow our side-by-side. Now, over 3 years of owning a used F-150, there were some things that I love and some things that have been a learning experience. Now, I'll start with the good things. First of all, I love the interior space of this thing. It's huge. It has so much room in the cabin. It makes long trips much more comfortable. The back seats have incredible legroom, and the seats are very comfortable. The middle seat has a harder back due to the drop-down armrest there, but this isn't where an adult would typically sit anyway. And when I'm on trips, it's my wife and then my two boys, so we don't have that fifth person anyway. I also love the power. The truck has the 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 mated to the 10-speed automatic transmission. While newer F-150s do have more power and torque, this one still pumps out 375 horsepower and 475 foot-pound of torque. This is way more than I need to pull my side-by-side. I estimate we tow about 4,000 pounds when we load up for our trips. I've even used it to pull my brother-in-law's trailer with our side-by-side inside for some shorter trips, which is about 8,500 pounds. Now, the truck has no issue pulling or stopping. It's just not as quick with acceleration, obviously. I should mention that this also has the max tow package, which also gives us the 36-gallon tank. Great for not having to fuel often, but man, when it is time to fill up, it can really hurt the wallet. My wife has also used the truck to haul several loads of rocks, dirt, trees, and other stuff for our yard. So yes, I can say that we do use the truck for its intended purposes. The payload of this thing is about 1,600 pounds. Now, the off-road package has also been a nice feature as it offers a rear locker. I have used this a few times camping and in the snow. It can really help give you the needed grip in those sketchy circumstances. Now, another feature this truck has that really drew me to the Fords was the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. I had no experience backing up trailers, and it was a high source of anxiety for me. This system makes it extremely easy for beginners like me to quickly and easily back up the trailers in tight spots. And now for the issues. The first one was large, and it was an issue as we drove off the lot. The tires made a terrible and loud noise. It did this when we did the test drive, but the dealer said it was the tires and new ones would fix the noise. The noise did not go away with the new tires. After I complained to them, they said it was just the way it was with aftermarket tires. This went on for about 4 months, and I blew $1,400 on new tires that are on the truck now, hoping for a quieter ride. Still didn't help. After some research, I discovered that it was a bad wheel bearing. I bought a new hub assembly and installed it myself. Afterward, the truck was amazingly quiet, like really quiet. It was amazing. It also had a rather intrusive recall shortly after I bought it. It required the dealership to have the truck for about a week. They did not give me a loaner, but there was no cost outside of the inconvenience. I know no one buys trucks because they are economical. I sure didn't. We mostly drive the truck around our neighborhood. I have been getting just over 17 miles to the gallon, which is pretty close to what the window sticker indicated for city MPG. When I am towing my side-by-side on longer trips, I tend to get about 12 MPG. I will also add that I have removed my air dam. Yes, I know this doesn't help my miles per gallon, but I can slap it back on really quick before a long trip if I really want to. Regardless, the 17 miles per gallon is okay, especially considering the fact that we have these aftermarket wheels. It does have a leveling kit, and it's sitting on 33-inch tires. The rims are 20-inch fuel sledge rims. The offset is a plus 1 millimeter, so that means the wheels will have just a little bit of poke. These tires are also 12 inches wide, and to make sure They do not rub at full lock. The crash bars were removed in the wheel well. This is a red flag for some people as you sacrifice safety for looks. I had no idea this was done to my truck, but it's too late now, I guess. Regardless, I do like the aftermarket wheels, and it gives the truck a very tough looking stance. Unfortunately, having the truck leveled means that my headlights will point a bit higher when towing heavier loads. The squat points the truck upward just enough that it does result in other drivers feeling like I have my brights on, and some drivers will flash me. As a result, I try not to tow at night if I can help it. Now, being a full-size truck, it is often difficult to park. This just comes with the territory, and as a result, I often park a bit further out for more space. It is also a tight squeeze for our garage. My wife told me I could get the truck if I could fit it in the garage. I discovered that the crew cab with the 5.5-foot bed would fit, but not the 6.5-foot bed, which is kind of a bummer because I'd have liked that extra foot of space in the bed. It's a tight squeeze walking around it in the garage, but we're skinny people at the moment and can still navigate around it. For now. I have noticed that most truck owners leave them in their driveway and have their smaller vehicles inside. I like the more secure feeling of having it indoors. So far, the truck has had no major mechanical issues. I know the truck is still relatively young and at just 64,500 miles. It's not really a lot. My neighbor has a 2015 with the same engine, and he said that his turbos went out at 78,000 miles. Fingers crossed, I can make it much further than that. Little annoyances I have would be the fact that the seat warmer for the driver's seat has never worked. I guess I could get this corrected relatively easy, but I guess I'm just kind of lazy there. Now, the truck has a heated steering wheel that works very well, but it is operated only with a button on the infotainment screen. I'd rather have a physical button. I will also say that I hate the horn. Man, seriously, it is so weak sounding, and I am embarrassed when I have to use it. I also learned after buying the truck that there are endless accessories you can add. This is a slippery slope as this can drain your bank account pretty darn fast. I added a Raptor grill, a cold air intake, a catch cam, and a few other small things to the interior. I really wanted to add a shell, but man, those things are just so pricey for me, so I'm just going to stick with my tonneau cover for now. All in all, this has been a great truck for our family. I was fortunate to buy it before prices just skyrocketed out of control. Sadly, I don't think I'll ever be able to afford a new truck, but honestly, if I did, I would never pay the ridiculous prices that they are asking for now. So for now, so far, so good. I'll provide more ownership updates as time goes on. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.